GG corporate headquarters.
We are making this a spectacle that no one has ever seen before.
Yo, what's going on? Bolo Bravo Sierra here, and we are going into the backstory of Teardrop Island. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you turn your notifications on, hit the like button, comment down below, and if you'd be so kind, share the video. Okay, so what we're doing is we're going to be playing some of Off the Grid, but we're also going to be diving into the actual backstory of Off the Grid, or attempting to put the puzzle pieces together. Some of the things that we are going to cover in this is going to be, give me one second. We're going to be covering the 3 mega corporations. So if you don't know, there were 3 mega corporations in Off the Grid, specifically going into what I had put together are the OCO, which is, you guys, if you played the game, is the elite looking area as far as like the resort of the game, where it's the beachy area towards the beach area of the map. That's OCO Luxury Group, which is a corporation in itself. One of the things that I noticed was they specialize in, obviously, entertainment and VR simulations. What else is it? Media, tourism, exclusive real estate on Teardrop Island. The Battle Royale being a corporate spectacle, basically. And then you've got the FitZar Biotech. FitZar Biotech, the industry leader in human augmentation and cybernetics. Now, this is more in the center of the map. When you're playing the game, we'll go over that area, but that's where it has like a hospital in there, and you see where they actually do the cybernetics as far as the limbs and stuff. And then you have a corporation called Rizark Industries. That's the infrastructure, energy, and resources. So that's towards salty area of the map, and that is another corporation, but they specialize in the energy of the island itself. And so what I've gathered from playing the game and looking around, it looks like it was obviously a mega dystopian type world where the corporations ruled. And then, you know, based on like District 9 and some of those other movies that Neil had put together, you'll see that there's a trend where the corporations have like taken over. With this particular island itself, you can see that there's going to be graffiti. Let me go into, and I had put on Grok so you guys could see, and I'm going to pull this over. Let me go ahead and go live real quick on TikTok. So if you didn't know, I'm on TikTok, I'm on Twitch, I'm on several of the other social medias. It's all Bolo Bravo Sierra. So go check that stuff out if you would. I appreciate it. Let me turn this one off, and let's go to the actual some music. All right, so we got some background music going on. That being said, where did I leave off? All right, so on the island, when I was going around, I saw that there was some graffiti everywhere. And you're going to start to see that there's a trend as far as the graffiti, the names. You'll have dirt. There'll be some other key markers on here that when you go around the island, is spread out everywhere. So the graffiti itself, I had gone through and taken pictures of all of it, had Grok basically decipher some of this information and put together somewhat of a backstory. And what we've come up with collectively is that the island obviously was catering more towards corporations, and it got to the point where groups started to form, i.e. gangs. And when they did, they started to obviously paint everywhere, and they started to cause chaos. And it was kind of ruining the corporation's I guess, game plan of what they wanted to do. So the whole island ended up being taken over by a bunch of gangs. So you'll see that there's, if you go around the map, you're going to see that there's tons of these graffiti markings, and obviously the same stuff keeps coming up over and over throughout the map, which tells me this group has taken over, or several groups have taken over the area. And so what happened is they created what's called basically a game or battle royale, where they are getting everybody and anybody that's willing for money to drop onto the island. And when they did, their hopes were that these these people were thinking that they're playing a game for money, but in reality, they're playing it to exterminate the people that were resisting on the map. And so if you watch some of the backstories and stuff, you'll see where they actually had somewhat of a high-tech civilization that kind of went awry, and people started to revolt. And those people, when they were revolting, the corporations got together and said, we're going to make it into a game. We're going to drop people into the map. And those people are going to be basically exterminating the problem or getting rid of the issue, so to speak, on the island. And so that's what I've deciphered so far. And I'll keep going over some more, but let's load into some games and get that going. But once again, I'm Bolo Bravo Sierra, and we are live on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Trovo. Did I say Kicks? We're on Kicks as well. So make sure that you go check all those out. And if you'd be so kind, make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on. I know a lot of people don't turn your notifications on, but I just say it just to say it, because otherwise you'd be blowing up all the time. But it'd be great if you did have your notifications on, because then you would never miss a moment of me being completely and utterly annoying. So that being said, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you're at and when you're watching this video. Let's see, what's up, Plunder? Welcome, Plunder. So I gave in, I'm on TikTok, so we got quite a few, but we're going over the backstory. Some of the things that I would say that there's 3 mega corporations. Let me go over. I had a whole thing that I wanted. Ocio Luxury Group is one. That's the elite rulers. You have the FitZar Biotech, and that's the cybernetic overlords. That's the middle of the map, like I mentioned, that has the hospitals. You can go inside there and you can see where they actually were doing the Cyberlimb. People are not going to want to hear me talking. Give me 1 second. Yeah, you got to go to work, Plunder, or what are you doing? Did y'all end up playing last night on Call of Duty? I really, really want to get those Ninja Turtles, but I don't want to give in, man. I just don't want to do it. All right, so let's go back to what we were talking about. So the FitZar Biotech, those were the augmented enhancements, the Cyberlimbs. That corporation, you're going to see lots of stuff like the Johnson's Limb Oil billboard that has that dude with the gold chain on. That's partly sponsored by the FitZar. Also the buy stations, when you buy your guys back or your teammates back, if you look on the side of those, you're going to see that it says FitZar as well. So they are responsible for the tech as far as that goes. Then you got the Rizulk, I'm probably butchering that, Industries, and like I said, that's your salty, that's your infrastructure, energy, resources, extraction, the water purification, and the power plants. So that's like the jungle area of the map. That area is going to be basically ran by the Rizulk Industries. Did the corporations work together? I don't think they did in the very beginning. Good question. Did they know the island would collapse and just leave people to die? I don't know that either. That's going to be coming up. If you hadn't seen, they had gave you a little teaser this past week on what the backstory is. They've got 60 hours of high quality, I guess, movie-like cinematography stuff put together. I don't know, brain fart there. So basically, if you go and watch some of the backstories too, you can definitely see where they have the corporations, and you have the people that are fighting on the islands, and then you have one of the backstory videos where the kid gets a gold chain from one of the soldiers to buy food. That tells you that there's a population that's hidden in the darks. Hidden into the darks, is that even a thing? And then you got Cobra. He's the guy in the very beginning that talks. He was basically one of these soldiers as well. All right, let's get into the game. Let's play a game, and then we'll get back to more of this. But feel free, if you got any questions, we can kind of debate and go over that stuff collectively. All right. All right, so I am running with the Kochi and the M4 for now. I may change that up. I'm not digging the M4 build too much. I'm doing a lot of but that's early in the morning, so just nature of the beast. They've yet to finish the oh dude, I didn't even notice that. It has a player list. Did you guys see that? Let's go back to that. This shows you who's in the game. Wow. Totally looked over that. Now anytime I see Public Sorrow in here, I'm definitely gonna be backing out. Or anybody with Merc or Flaw. Well, that'll help you decide whether or not you want to play in the game, you know?
Enemy down.
I saw a drop in the FPS is for some reason. Like if you look, I'm only at like 62.
Updating the drivers. The Slam Fist arm installed. Armor fully loaded.
Now at 81. Yeah, we're gonna need to.
Teammate obtained hex device. Limb. Leaper's legs installed. Extractor initialized.
Let's check this area out.
Let's check this area out.
Alert. Bounty on your teammate detected.
Let's check this area out.
Teammate assistance required. Teammate death detected.
Smell something burning? Could be your legs. Stay the fuck away from the grid.
Wounded teammate detected. Teammate
Enemy
eliminated
spotted.
by enemy. Sufficient balance. Loadout drone available. Armor fully loaded. Teammate redeployed. Power shortage detected. Hex
I have
extraction
4 shots
halted.
left. That's not good.
Hex extraction half
I'm not
detected.
digging the
Be advised,
frames right now.
teammate has returned to the battle.
Hostile hex extraction in Stork City. Go steal it for yourselves, you incompetent panty turds.
Insufficient power. Hex extraction on hold. Limb pairing in progress. The Buzzkiller arm installed.
yeah, and like for some reason the sniper shots are way off.
Right now.
Installing drivers. The Ripper arm installed.
All right, we can get loading. But when we get a chance, I'll show you guys some of the areas of points of contention that kind of gives you hints.
Quick order delivery inbound. Hex extraction disrupted. Be advised.
Well, if you look at the
teammate has
map-
acquired hex device.
So this area down here, this whole bottom area here is going to be the Rizalk. And then up here where you got the center section, like the hospital right here, that's going to be your FitZar. And then OCO obviously is.
Teammate revival needed ASAP. Danger. You've been teammate death detected.
Oh,
Detached cyber arm
oh
detected.
man.
Attention all you pussy-ass pansies. Shiny new toys are dropping in like it's hot.
Armor fully stocked. Vital signs improving. Sufficient funds. Loadout drone available. Teammate redeployed.
I heard somebody else. I really don't want the hex. Just FYI, guys, there's hexes that you can extract, but I literally have like everything. And I don't
Enemy
have
down.
everything. That's a little over the top. I've got almost everything. How about that? Let's grab some bounties, maybe.
Teardrop initiated. Track down and eliminate hostile zero. Target proximity area is marked on your map.
Excuse me.
On your charred remains. Over here with some bad news. About to have a meltdown. Fukushima on steroids.
It's like rolling the dice so that they're going to have landmines at the top of those cranes. It's so annoying. Where's this guy at?
Enemies extracting the exit. Would you guess? Stork City.
It's all landmines. Mother fudger. Every time.
Someone's flipped the big red switch in Little Kiev and are
Health metric
extracting the
increasing.
hex right now.
Teammate assistance required.
Oh, here we go. Got it. We have
Armor fully loaded.
numbnuts up here.
Teammate killed.
Pussies, the grid is on hold just for you. Get yourselves together so we can continue.
Enemy
this fight.
Cyberlimb has revealed your position.
Tick-tock, clock is ticking. Respawns will be shutting down.
Wounded teammate detected. Teammate death detected.
I know.
Be advised.
Wish there was a
Teammates
way we
return
could
to
like.
battle.
I guess I could hit him with thumpers. Maybe that'll get him off. But
Alright, Zero.
it'd be awesome if they had thumpers.
Space is getting smaller every fucking second.
Teammate redeployment successful.
All right, that's the hospital right there. And that's gonna be your FitZar. Yeah, you're participating. You're an idiot. What an idiot.
Enemy zero sighted.
All right, let me show you on the hospital so you guys can see
Teammate
what I was
injured.
talking about.
Enemy spotted.
There's more graffiti. But, oh. Hey, what?
Teardrop op failed.
Didn't see that coming. Oi. That sucks. Oh well. All right, let's get back into what we were talking about. All right, so underground. So they've got like a sewer system, not a sewer system, a subway system, and if you go down there, you're gonna see a lot of the here, I'll show you guys. You'll get some of the things that I was referring to as far as the graffiti. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Like this is some of the graffiti that is in the and if you're on TikTok, you're not gonna be able to see this, but like the graffiti that's down in the jungle area of Salty. And so you're gonna see here's another one on a different area of the map, has the same guy on there, so that tells you it's a similar group or the same group. And these are the rebels, basically. If I had to guess, let's see here. You got the Dirt Aris, which is a chaotic individual or small crew involving invoking discord. marking underground passages and possibly tied to the internal survivor conflicts. You got the Westbrook Group, a territorial faction or district marker, potentially linked to the Omni real estate projects. So you got the RHB, which is the Red Hand Brotherhood, which is another one. Another insider, I guess, rebellious group. Small Crew, I don't know what that one is. Went over the dirt. You got Westbrook, went over that. Underground and ODR is another group. Let's see. I wanted to show you guys. So some of the graffiti, like I pulled up. This is down in the subway. This is pretty cool, like an artwork, I guess you could say. In the subway itself, and you see it on the thumbnail. Here's the dirt group I was telling you about. This is actually not in the subway. I apologize. This is in one of the high-rise areas. Actually, I know exactly where it is. It's just before you get to OCO. It's inside a little room on the second to the top floor. I can show you guys if it wasn't like sweaty and people all over me. But like over at the warehouse area, you're going to see where they have on here, for instance, some medications and stuff for the Cyberlimbs. This is going to be the group I was telling you about, the FitZar. They're the ones that are selling all the stuff as far as health and Cyberlimbs and cyber legs. Those individuals. This is the Ritzer group. This is going to be in Salty. This is where you're going to have the energy and water and everything that runs the island. So I pulled up all kinds of stuff. This one here is obviously the FitZar as well. It's selling some oil for the Cyberlimbs, which is health. So those three factions or corporations are the ones that are basically in control, and people are revolted. And so you're going to see, like, for instance, this one here shows VR Revenge, where the workers are actually attacking the corporations. So it ties into it. And if you go and actually look at this QR code, it'll take you to a VR website, which is kind of rad. Yeah, I used rad. That's how old I am. OCO. And so what I was telling you down in the subway, one of the things you can see is an actual map in the subway that tells you the different entrances and exits. Pretty cool. If you didn't know, that's there. Now you know. G.I. Joe. What I was telling you earlier is the FitZar on the buyback stations. This tells you this is one of the other corporations. This is the one that I was telling you that is in charge of the health, Cyberlimbs, and stuff like that. That's going to kind of narrow that down. So just think FitZar, Cyberlimbs. So you got some of the ads. Most of the ads and stuff that you're going to see are going to be the FitZar group, the middle corporation. And then this is the one I was telling you about, the Rock, Prok, or whatever you want to say. In Russia, I think it's called the Rock. This is the building that is going to be your energy and stuff like that I was telling you down at the Salty area. They did a good job as far as putting a story together, but as far as the story itself, it's similar to a lot of the other stuff that Neil, and when I say Neil, and I'm going to butcher his last name, it starts with a B, but he's the guy that is the producer, creative director behind the game. And he's also the person that did District 9. Let's look that up, just so. And we're using Grok 3. I know that just came out this past week, which is the newer version, and I think voice mode's being added as well. Let's see here. Off the grid, creative director. Bloomkamp. Okay, so it's Neil Bloomkamp, and let's little backstory on him. Give me a all right. A backstory on Neil Bloomkamp. Early life, he was born in 1979. Oh, wow, he's close to my age. He's from South Africa. which is that probably explains a lot, especially with District 9. If you've seen District 9, what's up? Add me up on Discord to join your live stream whenever you are streaming my Discord. All right, cool. Maybe. I appreciate that. Groom thee. So that being said, that probably explains a lot with District 9 because that movie is set, I believe, in South Africa as well. He lives in Canada. So he did District 9. What other movies? Oh, Asylum, I guess. The one with Matt Damon. He did Chappie, which was that robot centric story set in Johannesburg. Both mixed reviews, but cemented is niche. Cemented is niche. Cemented, whatever. All right. Go into some more of this. Let me fix my YouTube. Oh, got another subscriber. Sweet. It's like slowly but surely. And it has a lot to do with YouTube Shorts. I think they're making a major push on YouTube Shorts. So if you're a content creator, you may want to start thinking about doing a lot more shorts or vertical content. You know, like the phone, like 9x16. You want to probably start looking at doing a lot more of that because I think the social media people are trying to compete or keep up with TikTok and what they're doing. So just give me a minute on YouTube. The problem with YouTube when you use Streamlabs, it pushes everything over, which is great. Makes it a lot easier, but the problem is it doesn't take like the keywords and stuff and puts it in, or it fills out some of the other information, which is kind of annoying because it fills out vast majority of the information you need, but just not all of it, which is kind of like, why can't you just finish that shit? Yes, I know we're getting ready to start. I'm just trying to do 10 things at once. Story of my life. Oh my goodness. Got way too many keywords. Oi. I'm almost done. Sorry. Let's go. Location. Atlanta. Record date today. Like, why wouldn't it not automatically fill that out? The game is off the grid. Save. Done. Alright. Getting back to the game. Boom, boom, boom.
Configure drivers. Thumper's legs installed.
Yo, can you give me some good stuff?
Limb pairing. Teammate redeployed. The paralyzer arm installed. Armor plates at maximum supply. Target successfully.
Let's check this area out.
what?
You are hit.
Oh.
Wounded
Need
teammate
more
detected.
coffee.
Teammate killed.
How to defend an extractor?
Why are you trying to buy me back?
Body
Lord.
regeneration 100%.
I was going to come back anyway, but I appreciate it. Let's get a loadout. Stop screwing around.
Extracting the hex in Loadout.
Teammate redeployment successful. Stay alert. You've being tagged by a hostile cyberlimb. Updating the drivers. The hammerhead's legs installed.
God almighty. These rippers, dude. Arrgh. All right, I think I'm gonna land where I can show you guys
Eliminated by enemy.
some of the stuff I found. But you're gonna see the graffiti everywhere. So as you're looking here, like you can tell that the gangs have taken over and it's kind of
Hack the
desolate,
terminal.
and they're using it.
Redeployment successful. Teammate revival advisable.
We bought the grid overload. Don't get excited. You're still probably gonna die soon.
Need new legs.
Armor fully loaded.
Oh, you know what I should grab? His legs.
Hex extraction in Little Kiev.
Teammate redeployed.
New toy.
Lift test in progress. Thumper's legs installed. Leaper's legs installed.
Grab them fast before you end up as battle.
All right, so this hospital over here, you'll see some more graffiti. I feel like a tour guide. Got the Schlitz beer, which you're gonna see that this is this hospital is the FitZar Corporation,
Sufficient balance. Loadout
and
drone
you look
available.
see his health center. It's got a cybernetic eye there. You got some graffiti in here that shows you it says "Stay alive." But here, like I was telling you, there's more of this graffiti.
Is extracting the hex in, would you guess?
There's the dirt, so that's another one of the rebels.
Enemy initiated hex extraction in
I don't want that.
10 seconds. Everything within
Installing
the grid
drivers.
will be fried
The
like
bounce bomber
fucking
arm
bacon.
installed. Teardrop op completed. Reward granted.
Safe space is getting smaller every fucking second. Quick.
Quick order delivery imminent.
Before you get turned into human bacon. Enemy hex extraction detected in Little Kiev. Get your sorry ass over there before those goddamn assholes decrypt it.
Teardrop op initiated. Track down and eliminate hostile zero. Target proximity area is marked on your map.
Lost my limb. Shit.
Wounded teammate detected.
Enemy zero sighted.
Teammate killed. Cyberarm detected. Teardrop op completed. Reward granted. Bonus target activated. Track down and eliminate previous target's ally. Armor fully loaded. Be advised. Blood loss detected. Sufficient
Mother.
funds. Loadout drone being killed.
God almighty.
The grid overload.
I should have just stayed up there.
Assistance required.
All right, after this, we're gonna watch one of the videos.
For you.
That's gonna give you some more information, so stay tuned.
Rival hex
I know you guys are like, oh my god. Danya, I feel like I've played with that person before. What? That's hilarious.
You have enough funds to call
That's
it. Body
absolutely
regeneration 100%.
hilarious.
It's gonna be an electronic Armageddon unlike anything you've ever seen. That's right. This shit will fry your brain faster than a stripper's panties on
I heard they're gonna be
The Javelina arm installed.
buffing the
here. That's the sound of you.
javelins
Armor
where it'll
fully stocked.
literally take
Teammate
on.
redeployed. Downloading drivers. The ghost arm installed.
You can launch it. It'll go after 3 people at once.
Teammate revival advisable. Teammate killed.
Enemy down.
Oh, that sucks, bro.
Slow your roll, you spineless shit monkey. Put
Tagged.
us on hold. Take a breath while you still can. Redeployment discount starts.
Quick order delivery initiated.
Redeployment terminal location tagged.
Teammate redeployment successful.
No, what? Golly. Cheap viewers. No, I want only expensive viewers, bro. But thanks for stopping by. I do want to fix this camera. It's kind of driving me nuts.
So, prepare for tighter quarters.
I'm sorry if this is you guys aren't seeing the game.
Over here
Just give me 1 second.
Regeneration complete.
getting smaller every fucking second. Quick, voice your
Wounded teammate detected.
Let's check
Position
this area
balance.
out.
Loadout hack the terminal. Teammate death detected.
Ah. Close. Now it's gonna do this shit again. There we go.
Danger. Deadly overload imminent.
Alright,
Teardrop
back.
completed. Reward granted.
Back. Sorry.
Teammate obtained hex device.
Alright, you fucking chicken shit.
Vital signs improving.
Loadout delivery promotion is on. First come, first served.
Okay, what is going on? It's like a total noob.
Armor fully loaded.
Give me a good gun. I want a good one. These aren't good. Yeah, I'll get you back, bro. Give me 1 second.
10 seconds.
Really wanting to get more graffiti.
Overload is starting faster than you can say fucking noble. Yeah.
Right here, see? FitZar.
Teammate redeployed.
Got a lot of streamers today if you like that kind of stuff.
Limb carry in progress. The hammerhead's legs installed. Armor plate.
That's
Bleeding.
what's
Jetpack
gonna happen if you don't have an SMG.
Teammate defeated by enemy.
Okay, folks. Cobra here about to make your day. Loot crate
Oh my god, I thought he was about to break his legs.
Yes, you
He's
heard
about to
me.
die,
Hurry
though.
to your nearest one. It's gonna be like
Why don't you buy us back, bro?
last Friday stampede, but with weapons. 20
And that's game. Well, that sucks.
be an electronic Armageddon unlike anything you've ever seen.
That was just absolutely dog doo doo. Dog doo doo. Alright, fix that. What's up, Space Kitten? How we doing? Alright, we are gonna go in. Give me 1 second. All right, so one of the things that we're gonna watch is this video. What's up? Hello, friend. Your stream is what? Okay, you're trying to sell me more shit. Dude, you know what? Kicks is like ridiculous. Like that. I think that's a trash streaming platform. Just, I'm straight up telling you, like, the reason everybody left Twitch and went over to Kicks is so they could buy their viewers. I mean, straight up. I mean, I know I'm going to get a lot of grief and people are going to be like, adamantly defending, but I really don't give a shit. All right, here we go. Let's watch this. I'll be right back.
I didn't come to this godforsaken island looking for money. I came here to escape.
Hey, Grant! Snap out of it! Grant! Are you awake? You hear me?
Yeah, I fucking heard you. 3 vehicles up ahead. Previous team pinned down by mine. They got our loot. And that is a sweet arm.
Keep your eyes on the target, Slick!
Oh, I am.
You gotta get out of here. Shit! Here they go!
For fuck's sakes.
Storm! Take them out. Grant, you're with me. You, drop! You getting it? Follow me. Missile! What are you gonna do to us? No! Stay in the vehicle! Get out of here! Go! Should have left already. Flying wants him out alive. Can't let these butchers have him.
Yeah, agreed.
Wait till they get right up against that car. They hit the fuel cells.
Roger that.
Same story I've heard 1,000 times, bro. Running away from something? Came here for a better future or whatever? I got news for you. This whole island is a meat grinder. So heal up nice and good. Go do some jobs for me. Okay?
Hey, wake up! Get back in the fight here! Grant! Grant! I need a hand here!
Come on. Get out of here, you sewer rat.
Food? Please, sir, food?
Food. I ain't got no goddamn food. Now get back over to your bed before you get shot. Help me, you fuck! Where's Storm?
She's hunting the other one down. She took off.
You ever get that feeling that you're fighting for the wrong side? There you go. Night night, bitch. I told you I like this arm. See ya. Oh, get out of here. Go! Get out of here before some psycho comes to kill you guys. Go! I think I earned a flight out of here. Here. Go on, take it. You can buy some food with it. That girl.
Hey. Seems like you're a new and kick affiliate. Yep. Cool. Thanks, Gunners.
Fuck this island.
I appreciate it. All right, so let's watch this one here, and then we're going to go into, I think we're going to drop Salty, because I kind of want to look over and investigate the Rizok Industries, which I was telling you is that mega corporation that is responsible for the clean water, the energy plants, and you'll see it's all like rusted over. Kind of want to do some investigative research on that location, and then we'll move on to the other ones. But let's check out this one, this video here. Oh, I also have something I want to, that you guys probably don't know yet, and it's about the new Cyberlimb. I know what it is. Here, I'll look it up real quick so I can show you. All right, found it.
Mr. Roberts, I have Kevin Chandler here to see you, sir.
Just send him in.
Vinny, what's up, baby?
Don't talk to me like we're equals, Chandler. Sit down. You disgust me, you know that?
Hey, I can go, you know, but you wouldn't want that, would you? Because let me guess, what cesspool have you guys found yourselves in this time, huh? You need my expertise to dig you out from. Because we all know, when I get called to the Crystal Kingdom, it's because something's gone horribly awry. Did I say that properly? Anyways, you call my boss, and he calls me.
Nothing's gone awry, Chandler, but yes, there is something sensitive with which we need your help. And I'm not naive. You think I made partner? Made it to the board of the biggest algorithmic trading company on Earth without getting bloody? I just don't wear it like a stained apron like you and that clown for whom you work. There's a way we do things here at Cascadia. We're professionals, and you're not fitting in.
Just spit it out, Vinny. What do you want? Car bomb? Poisoning? Dismemberment?
It's disposal.
Ah, disposal. My favorite. The old Cascadia Medical Research Wing. Losing live patients again? What have you done this time?
It's time sensitive. An ambulance is leaving now, crossing town, going west. Paramedics have mistakenly picked up some of our patients, and we weren't able to intervene at the time. They assumed it was a drug overdose. They don't quite understand what they have on their hands, but once they get to the hospital, they will, and that can't happen. We want no trace of this evidence.
No shit. You know, next time, just call. I don't need to be summoned to the commanding heights. And yeah, for you and the masters of the universe, I'll take care of that little ambulance and its dirty little medtech secrets.
Chandler, don't tell Riggs. I don't need another trigger-happy psycho on this. One is enough.
Oh, I don't tell him everything. Sometimes I like to handle these things all by my very own self. Just sit tight, Vinny. I got you.
We have a major problem with Kevin Chandler and who he reports to. This isn't the first time I've raised the matter. Are you hearing me? We can't let an attack dog like that set loose without constraints. And Riggs is worse. He's too unstable to be involved in the chain of command at these levels. Are you hearing me?
I am always listening to you, Vincent Roberts, in more ways than you can imagine. I am also listening to the rest of the Cascadia board, too, in all the intricate frequencies humans emit.
Chandler has to go. Jordan Riggs
Cascadia
has to
board?
go.
Interesting.
How much longer must they be tolerated?
Until they have served their purpose, Vincent Roberts. Now leave me to solve other problems.
All right, see back in the back, that I can show you on the map is there.
Come to Papa.
So this is when the island was active. Like that, this here is in the map, is covered up. It'll when they open up the map entirely, you're gonna get that part too. But this is that main street that runs through the actual map itself. Sorry. All right. So what I wanted to tell you guys, and I'm glad that you patiently waited for it, is that this was leaked. So here it is. All right. If you're on TikTok, you're not going to be able to see this. If you're on any of the other socials, you should be able to see it because TikTok's going off the actual game and not off of desktop. So if you want to see what I'm showing, you're going to need to come over to either YouTube, Kicks, Trovo, Twitter, one of those other sites. It's Bolo Bravo Sierra if you want to see it. So this is what was leaked. So in the battle pass itself, and let's go back, I'll show you. Here it is this here. All right, so you've got this Cyberlimb that's covered up with the exclamation point. Says coming soon. And what I had thought from last week's stream, I had thought this might have been a flamethrower because it looks like it's got some kind of almost like a tube, but that's not a tube. So what we found out, or it was leaked, let's pull it back up, is it's actually a machine gun. So this is leaked on the map, and we'll pull it up here. This is a picture that shows Teardrop Island has got an operator here, and on this operator's arm is almost the exact same design as the one that's hidden as a Cyberlimb. So I think what's coming for page 2 of the battle pass, page 2 and 3, is going to be this new Cyberlimb, and it's going to be a machine gun. What else is there that's coming? You're going to see that the Intel exciting new content, features, and improvements are planned to roll out on Teardrop Island the end of next week. That's this week coming up. Just to let you know, as part of this update, pages 2 and 3 of the Battle Pass Section 4 will be unlocked, giving full access to the pacifist set, even more loot to grab, and a new cyber arm will be revealed. That's the one we just went over. Here's a teaser of some of the improvements to expect. Movement, better fluidity, responsiveness and control, faster mantling, and strafing. I know that has been a huge point of contention with a lot of players, especially with the guys that I play with. We all get upset, especially you're in the middle of a fight and then you start to mantle, and mantles are so slow. They can and that's a tip too. So if somebody's mantling, you got wide open just to lay into them, and they can't do anything. So you're going to get a lot of extra shots off on them. So hopefully they fix that. Jetpacks, more flexibility of altitude gain. That'd be cool. Kinetic shield, defense against the Cyberlimb's melee attacks, knocking back opponents. The Ripper, more accurate hit registration and improved attack animation. Okay, because that definitely does not need a buff. That's kind of sucks, just to be honest with you. The Rippers are already extremely overpowered. I can only imagine if you do it a little bit more. This is one I kind of like, and that's because I think that it has a lot of potential, is the Javelin, the Javelina. It locks on to 3 enemies, dealing 250 units of damage per enemy. That's pretty stoked. Word on the street, some goons are heading towards Teardrop Who knows exactly what they're gunning for? Hello. But one thing's for certain, they won't come empty-handed. Expect a full lowdown next week. As a cherry on the, teardrop cake, here's a first-in glimpse at the new region coming with a big update. So, guys, this coming up week, they are going to give us pages 2 and 3 of the Section 4 of the Battle Pass. So that's something to look forward to this week. And let's drop into another game. And let's switch up the music because this has... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back to my regular soundtrack. There we go. All right, so salty, result-controlled industry sector, home to distillation plants, where I guess they take the salt water and do reverse osmosis, pull the salt out, and make it into fresh water. They do that at that area in Salty. Obviously, the word salty. They're pulling the salt out and creating fresh water for the residents. I think what's ended up happening is they're using all these people, whether they like it or not, and doing all these experiments on them, and they pretty much are revolting, and there's a resistance. And it took over the entire island, like I mentioned earlier, and the corporations are basically making this game, Battle Royale, where people can win money, and they're getting dropped in and being used to basically help get rid of or exterminate the people that are being resistant on the island and forming these gangs. That's why you have all the gang tags all over the place, and the island's pretty much empty now. So they're dropping you in there. One, you're competing against each other, but two, I think the hidden meaning behind it is to exterminate the resistance. Let's look and see what else they got as far as OCO. We're back on the Rizek roll and the Salty's downfall. Experiment reverse osmosis tech gone wrong. Rizok was testing advanced reverse osmosis technology in the Salty, attempting to create a self-sustaining water purification system for the entire island. The process meant to turn the seawater into pure drinking water, but it backfired catastrophically. Something poisoned the water supply, leading to mass contamination. The water, which was used in the cybernetic implants, bio-enhancements, and medical procedures, corrupted and destabilized thousands of augmented individuals. The lockdown, incident, mass abandonment. When the contamination event happened, Rizok immediately evacuated his personnel, leaving workers and lower-tier residents trapped inside. Those exposed to the tainted water either died or became unstable, cybernetically malfunctioning beings. Salty was sealed off, officially labeled as a hazardous zone, but in reality, Rizok left thousands of test subjects behind to fend for themselves. Salty's current state and off the grid. It's now a war zone occupied by desperate survivors, black market cybernetic scavengers, and rogue AI security systems that never received a shutdown command. Let's see. I don't even know where I land. Yeah, I'm way away from Salty, but we're talking about this area here, is where they were doing the distillation, or whatever you want to call it, where they take the salt water and turn it to fresh water, and I guess it contaminated. So we'll get more back into that right after these moments. So let's see here. Theories about Salty. Hidden agenda. Was the water poisoning intentional? Some believe Rizzo deliberately sabotaged the water to test its effects on augmented individuals. The company may have been trying to create a new breed of cybernetic enhanced soldiers, but failed to control them. There's still hidden Rizzo facilities under Salty. The visible parts of Salty are destroyed, but they could be underground labs still running hidden Rizok and experiments. Could players find secret Rizok documents or experimental gear hidden in the ruins? All right, so let's go. All right, so I'm probably gonna tank my KD. Not that it was great anyway.
Check this area out.
Because I want to show you guys. So hopefully we don't have people in here stream sniping and being toxic. Because I kind of want to show you guys. We're going to start over here at Salty and take a look at some of this area. I wish I would have jumped earlier.
Been targeted by hostile zeros.
Like, this is the main, I guess, warehouse or plant.
Hack the terminal.
Let's just get our stuff, so.
Detected. Revival
You
advised.
bastard.
Jetpack detected. Initiating system shutdown.
Hostile hex extraction in Stork City.
Does the Battle Royale exist to cover up the Rizzic crimes? Rizzic may still own the land using the Battle Royale to eliminate anyone who knows the truth about that happened in Salty. The area's deadly combat could be a distraction from deeper corruption. Is the toxic water still affecting Cyberpunk? They're so far away now.
Enemy down.
I have to do it on another
Oh shit, we gotta quit over.
another game.
Your safe space is shrinking.
Because we're going to be too far off. Yeah.
Attention all zeros, a grid overload zone's approaching.
Enemy zero sighted.
Armor fully loaded. Configuring drivers. The
Enemy
slider arm
spotted.
installed.
Never mind.
All right, so this area is blacked out.
Enemy zero sighted.
All right, so this is where they were sucking the water out. As you can see, it's kind of like a... Pretty gross, to be honest
Downloading
with you.
drivers. The Phosphor Fury arm installed.
Let's move there.
About to die. All right, well, so much for that.
Enemy spotted. Enemy down.
Enemy initiated.
Quick order request processing.
But there's a... See, look at this tag. Dirt, dirt. This is one of the gangs
Grid overload
in the game. You're going to see a lot of areas that say that.
Enemy down.
hex extraction detected in Austin.
Hostile zeros over there. Enemy spotted. Forget about it.
We have enough funds to haul the drone.
I do want to show you this while we're over here. This is a district administration building.
Enemy hex extraction
down here. Like, this is another. Look at this artwork.
That's right, you assholes. Move those
Says,
skinny asses and
make your
go
dreams
with
come
that.
true.
You wanna watch the damn
So if you go down here, you're gonna see all the tag. There's another dirt. The rebels.
Grid overload is starting faster than you can say your fucking noble.
Enemy down!
This is that area I was telling you where you take a picture of that QR code I showed you. Here's the map.
In Little Kiev.
Your team has
The
successfully
garden,
eliminated the
the
enemy
market,
squad.
the hotel, the tower. So we are that tower right here. This is the area we're at right here.
Enemy spotted. Enemy down!
Teardrop op initiated. Objective: locate the hex and extract it using a hex terminal. Check your map for details.
Pussies, the grid is on. Get yourselves together so we can continue.
Jetpack propulsion is limited. Repairs are in progress.
Your respawn is shutting down.
Armor fully stocked.
Twitch your little teeth and are extracting the heck right now.
Your team
Enemy
has
down!
eliminated the last enemy in their squad.
Okay, you room temperature IQ motherfuckers. Don't let the grid touch you or you are dead. Got it? Smell that? Yeah, could be your legs. Stay the fuck away from the shrinking grid.
Enemy spotted!
Hack the terminal.
Enemy zero sighted!
Teardrop op completed. Reward granted. Be advised, teammate has acquired hex device.
Hostile zeros over there!
Catch your breath. Grid overload zone is on hold.
Extraction initiated. Target cyberarm detached.
Let's check this area out.
Enemy spotted. Armor plates at maximum supply.
Grid overload.
Extraction 100%. Hex data transferred.
Enemy zero sighted!
Enemy zeros over there. Revealed your position. Cyberlimb capacity is critically high. Leave the high power zone immediately. Danger. Deadly overload imminent. Target cyberarm detached.
All right, we're in Osio now. This is another mega corporation, just FYI.
Good overloaded enemy, so prepare for tighter quarters.
Check this area out.
Die violently.
Deadly overload imminent. Vital signs improving.
I didn't want to do that.
Alert. Cyberlimb capacitance critically high. Leave the high power zone immediately.
Nipple-headed gherkins. We can only be grid overload. Don't get excited. You're still probably gonna die soon.
Oop. I just think it threw up in my mouth. That was nice. That was gross, my.
Teardrop op initiated. Objective: shoot down the drone and claim its cargo. Approximate target's location marked on your map.
Hello, folks. It's Cobra again with an important announcement. Shit, you not. I know. The grid will overload. 10 seconds.
Objective completed. Proceed to the next target. Teardrop ops outcome unsuccessful.
Listen, what's that sizzling sound? Alright, slow your roll, you spineless monkey. Well, I still can. This is one of my personal favorites. I call it.
Oh my god, they're all up here shooting from the tower.
That's right.
The guys over here.
Warning says you're
Enemy down. Let's move there.
The grid overload paused a moment to regroup.
Wounded teammate detected. Teammate death detected.
Let's move there.
No longer valid. You are
Oh, what the? How did that guy? Oh.
Enemy down.
Grid overload is starting faster than you can say fucking noble.
I don't know how I just lost that. That's crazy. No idea. If I get a buyback, that'd be nice, boys. It'd be nice. Oh my goodness. There's a guy right above. There's a guy to your right, to your right.
completely eliminated the enemy squad.
Go, let's go.
The safe area is changing its position.
Alright, which one's got more? That's Gorilla. Alright, we'll watch Gorilla. Maybe Gorilla will get me back. Nice!
Hostile
Gorilla!
zeros over there.
Sufficient balance.
Jeez, my man.
Regeneration complete. This area out. Squad mate revived. Health metric increasing. Alert. Hex procured by teammate. Beware of hostiles. Armor fully loaded. Successfully eliminated the enemy squad.
right, one left, boys. Go. Yeah, definitely play again with you guys. Play again. Play again. Come on.
Vital signs improving.
No. All right, I want to play with those guys again. That was nice. Yo, TikTok audio isn't working when you talk. Is it not? Hello, hello. Yeah, you're right. Is there a way to add? Let's see. All right, scenes, add. Why? Well, that sucks. How do I add the audio? Add source. General. We got the video. Display. Camera. There we go. Hello? Hello? Let's do this. Device not connected or not available. Primary mic. Hello. Hello. All right. When chat's on, yeah, I guess you can hear me now. Let's see, but there's no music, so general settings. Hello. All right, so now you can hear me talking, but let's see, primary audio speaker. General. But when the system is okay, so we don't want that. We want it to be system. Save. What else is there so y'all can hear when the system's not going? You want to hear media. Let's add. All right, here we go. Add. You already have that. Oh, man. There we go. All right, that should be everything. Hopefully you're not getting double. Oh, well. I don't know what's going on with the TikTok one. And you might be getting double audio now, so that sucks. Nope, I was over there and couldn't hear a word. Shoot. That sucks, man. All right, so we just got a dub there. Let's see. Try to get those guys again. Recent squads. Invite the squad. Yeah, it's rare to get randoms that know what the hell they're doing. All right, so we were talking about Salty, the Rizalk Corporation, and how they made the water toxic, and how it ended up really messing up. Oh, nice. Oh. All right, well, this guy knows what he's doing. I guess I can turn my audio on for him. What's up, my guy? Hello? Alright, well, he's not talking, so turn the mic off. Oh, well, that explains a lot. Look at the chest plate he's got on. That's one of the originals. So he's been around, but he hasn't played a lot. Either that or he bought that. But that's one of the, so if you go to the appearances, outerwear, right here. That's this thing here. Player 0 rig, combining comfort and durability, optimized wear, jetpack. Anyway. It's like kind of annoying on TikTok. Like, why is it not disconnected or not connected? That's not right. Like, this is crazy. Why is it not working?
Teammate fatality by crash landing detected.
Everybody I love. I don't know what
Oh well.
to do.
Hello. I'm curious to know if the broadcast. So my chat mic should be off. Let's mute this. Hello. 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 Okay. That looks like it's working, I guess. Hello. Yo, if you're in TikTok, are you hearing like an echo? I think you should change up the layout as well as really busy mini-map. Loadout, health bars really aren't necessary. I would just put your video up top with off the grid in the corner. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that next time. Thank you, AWOL. Thank you, sweetheart. Alright, how do I close this sheet? Alright, there we go. Yeah, so just basically I can just show the gameplay itself. I always thought like people wanted to see like the mini map and all that other stuff. Maybe keep the mini map but get rid of all the loadout crap. Yeah, you're right. It's too much sheet. Alright, we're landing salty, just so I can show you guys. Alright.
Let's check this area.
Oh wait, no, we got a guy with us. I can't do that. I forgot. He's playing.
Teardrop off initiated. Objective, locate and hack the terminal. Hack the terminal. Installing drivers. The trip mine arm installed. Armor fully stocked. Updating the drivers. The hammerhead's legs installed.
Let's move there.
Hostile squad launched Hex extraction in Little Kiev.
Enemy down.
Armor was the last in their squad. Armor plates at maximum supply. Health metric increasing.
Hostile Hex extraction in storage.
Downloading drivers. Leaper's legs installed.
Your safe space is shrinking.
assistance required. Teammate eliminated. Teardrop op completed. Reward granted. Teammate disconnected. Teardrop op initiated. Objective: locate the hex and extract it using a hextractor. Check your map for details.
Someone has flipped the big red switch and is extracting the hex right now.
Yo, this gun is absolutely frying.
Embarrassment program engaged. Vital signs improving.
Deal with your anxiety.
Yeah, I'm keeping this gun. Holy shit. This is the AZ whatever. AZK.
Enemies extracting the hex and would you look at that? Stork City!
Loadout delivery initiated. Hack the terminal.
Definitely gonna keep this gun though. It's down below, bro. Yeah, yeah. The AZV is going to be the gun for me. Got a guy over here on me. Is he down below?
Let's check this area out.
The grid will overload in 10 seconds.
You have enough funds
Checked
to call
enemy
the drone.
spotted. Sorry, I have other stuff to do. No longer relevant.
Hostile Cyberlimb is tracking you. Taking countermeasures or leaving area is advised. Let's go there.
Someone's flipped the big red switch in Little
Armor
Key and
fully
they're
loaded.
extracting the hex right now.
Armor plates require resupply. Armor fully stocked. Danger. Detected.
You mad mother. He baited me and he got me. But we just found us a meta, bro. I'm like digging that. That AZV. We're gonna definitely gonna mess with that next. Cause like y'all saw it. That shit's slapping. If we had a third, be great, because I think this combo here is pretty good. Yo, you're way off.
Grid overload is imminent.
Body regeneration.
All right, I'm back.
Smell something burning. Could be your legs. Stay the fuck away from the shrinking grid. Hex is being extracted in Stork City. Don't just stand there. Go kill them and take their shit. Enemy Hex extraction detected in Little Kiev. Get your sorry ass over
Limp
there.
in progress. Leaper's legs installed. Armor fully loaded.
Alright, you fucking chicken shit pussies. The grid is on hold. We call
Yeah,
this
I
one
want to get
Sufficient balance. Loadout drone
my
available.
loadout.
Configuring drivers. The Ripper arm installed.
Let's check this area out. Forget it.
For all of you room temperature IQ assholes, don't let the grid touch you or you're dead. Got it? Cobra here with another public service announcement. The grid overload is starting.
Quick order delivery imminent.
I wonder if there's a. I'm gonna check this out and see.
Teammate injured. Teammate death detected.
I gotta buy a buddy back.
Slow your roll, you spineless shit monkey. The grid is on hold. Take a breath while you still.
Oh, he jumped. He left. Oh,
Enemy is extracting the
you serious, bro? Oh, this is gonna be short-lived.
Sufficient funds. Loadout drone available.
Loadout promotion is active. Delivery prices are temporarily reduced.
See, there's more dirt tags there.
Stay away from the grid, or say hello to that nice warm place where the good soldiers go when they die violently.
Enemy Cyberlimb has revealed your position. Six was the last in their squad.
Alright, you chicken shit pussies. The grid is on hold.
Armor plates at maximum supply.
Together so we can continue this fucking thing.
Death detected.
And that's how it goes. All right. Oh, that sucks. All right, we need to see, or we're gonna build that AZV. That's what we're gonna build.
Stepping on your
Is that gun
roller coaster,
fries?
going down, but I
All right, let's
never
look.
felt this
Loadout.
high. Biggest
I guess they got a hex
ride of
there.
the
All right, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Talk some roots yourself.
Wanna drop into the ocean, wanna feel like we're the only ones around, but I'm lost, you got me clueless.
All right. That's loud. All right, so let's go to loadouts. All right, so the AZV-100 family. Zoom 0. What's this one? Oh, you can build that one out. Okay. Let's mess with this one. All right, so enemy trade off a slight increase of horizontal. This said enhanced compensator. Let's see what this is. So maybe it's not ridiculous. All right, we're gonna buy it anyway, and I'm gonna try it. And then we're going to get back to what we were talking about earlier, which was salty. And then, actually, you know what? Let's skip over salty, because we've already kind of went over a lot on salty. Let's go over... let's go over the other faction, or the other corporation. So, one of the other corporations is... We did resolve OCO. Let's do the biotech. All right. All right, let's finish doing this while that's loading. Tactical underbarrel. We need speed. So, what is this one? Makes gun mobile with less aiming and movement while targeting. And this is going to be accurate aim down sight speed. Buy that, boom. You literally can put all 4 of these on here. We're gonna do laser, and then the sight is going to be. Don't need all that. Sight boost accuracy, speeds target acquisition. Let's do that one. All right, let's try it out and see. Oh, leave squad. I don't know who that was. Did somebody join me? All right. All right, I like it. We're using it. We're running with it. I don't know who I just kicked. My bad. I accidentally kicked you. My bad, bro. All right, so we're waiting for that. We're going to go over the FitZar Corporation. So that's the one where you have the buy stations and where you buy your guys back. It's also the biomedics, I guess biomedics. Anyway, it's Cyberlimbs. They're the ones that do all the implants and stuff, and I think they're the ones that are doing all the experiments, which it's almost like a perfect storm. I'm kind of curious to see what OCO, what do they have to do with it? Maybe they're just the money. But the FitZar definitely is going to be the ones that piss off people because they're doing experiments on the masses. And then you've got the Rizalk, whatever corporation that does the water that was contaminated, which I think that just pissed off everybody all around. So the island just went into revolt. So the FitZar controlled medical facilities, cybernetic research labs, and bioenhancement centers across the island. The mass-produced cybernetic limbs and neural implants, genetic modifications marked as the future of human evolution. FitZar augmentations were heavily used by the elite, but they also had cheap, unstable versions for lower-class workers and security forces. Their flagship product, the Medica Plus was an advanced nanomedicine designed to regenerate damaged tissue, but it had side effects that were covered up. The dirty secret, cybernetic dependency, and failed experiments. FitZar enhancements were just upgrades. They forced people into long-term dependencies. The implants required specialized fluids and software upgrades, meaning people had to keep paying FitZar just to survive. Those who couldn't afford the updates started experiencing pain, cognitive breakdowns, and even loss of control over their own bodies. Some test subjects became erratic, aggressive, and outright inhuman. The fall of FitZar. How their experiments destroyed the island. The contaminated cybernetic crisis. FitZar cybernetic implants relied on purified water infused with nanotech solutions to function properly. So that's where it ties into the salty area as far as the results to contaminated water being needed for the cybernetics for the FitZars. I hope everybody's keeping up. When Rizik's reverse osmosis water failure in salty, the contaminated water corrupted FitZar's cybernetic systems, causing massive failures across the island. Thousands of augmented people were insane as their neural implants glitched, causing uncontrollable violence and death. FitZar scientists tried to cover it up, but the damage was irreversible. The mass shutdown, FitZar ultimate betrayal. Instead of fixing the issue, FitZar sent a remote shutdown signal to deactivate low-level augmentations, instantly crippling thousands of residents and security forces. They abandoned their lower-tier test subject and fled the island, leaving behind cybernetically damaged survivors to fend for themselves. The survivors became scavengers, forced to harvest cybernetic parts from dead just to stay alive. What's left of FitZar on Teardrop Island? The Red Hand Brotherhood, the RHB cybernetic death cult. Many of the FitZar's former customers were abandoned and left to die, but some survivors embraced their cybernetic corruption. They had They now hunt unmodified survivors, believing full augmentation is the only way forward. They operated out of abandoned FitZar facilities, searching for experimental enhancements to push their bodies beyond human limits. Could RHB be FitZar's final experiment, one that was never meant to escape? Hidden FitZar lab and lost experiments. Secret research bunkers still exist, possibly containing high-tier cybernetic upgrades and forbidden tech. Some locations may still have active AI security systems, meaning FitZar influence hasn't completely vanished. Could FitZar still be monitoring the survivors remotely, testing how long cybernetic beings can last under experiment conditions? The Medica plus the ongoing threat of cybernetic decay. Some players believe certain items and implants in the game are slowly breaking down, just like FitZar's failed experiments. Are we playing right into FitZar's hand, unknowingly testing their next generation of augmentations for them? Theories and questions discussed. Did FitZar know the water was poisoned before they abandoned the island? Are players just another phase of the FitZar cybernetic experiments? And could FitZar still be running tests remotely, manipulating the battle royale from behind the scenes? Are the hidden upgrades in the game that could lead to cybernetic breakdowns over time? Did FitZar unintentionally create the Red Hand Brotherhood as a survival experiment? FitZar Biotech was never about making life better. It was about control. Their cybernetic dependency system, secret experiments, and ultimate betrayal of the island proved that they saw people as nothing more than test subjects. The battle royale might just be the final test. Are we fighting for survival, or are we helping FitZar perfect their next generation of cybernetic warriors? All right, let's see. Let's do OCO. This is the other corporations. I'm kind of curious to see. We'll load in while we're talking. All right, OCO Luxury Group, the puppet masters behind the illusion of off the grid. OCO Luxury Group was a face of high society on Teardrop Island. They controlled elite classes, entertainment, and media, shaping the island into luxurious corporate utopia, or at least that's what they wanted the world to believe. While Rizik built the infrastructure, FitZar controlled human augmentation, and OCO ran the illusion, they maintained control through VR entertainment, elite housing, and mind-altering digital experiments. But behind the neon lights and extravagant high-rises, OCO was more dangerous than anyone realized. What was OCO's role on Teardrop Island? OCO controlled the media, luxury, real estate, and high-end experiments. OCO Luxury Suites housed the ultra-rich corporate elites, politicians, and scientists who ruled the Teardrop Island from above. Their flagship technology, VR Revenge, which is that billboard, if you see it on the thumbnail, was meant to be the ultimate immersive virtual reality experiment. Behind closed doors, they ran massive scale experiments on human consciousness, neural control, and reality manipulation. The dark side of the VR Revenge, a digital nightmare. VR Revenge was more than just an experiment. It started as a virtual reality system for entertainment, training, and digital escape. Over time, it elevated into a corporate tool for remote warfare, behavioral modification, and digital imprisonment. OCO discovered a way to trap consciousness inside the VR system, making it impossible for some users to log out. Some say high-profile corporate executives disappeared into the VR world, never to be seen again. Did the VR Revenge create the Battle Royale? After the collapse of Teardrop Island, OCO rebranded the chaos as an entertainment event. So that's when they created it like it's a fun event, whatever, and it's more of a hidden agenda behind it. The Battle Royale was marketed as a hyper-immersive war game, but players were unknowingly trapped in a never-ending cycle of survival. Some survivors aren't even sure if they're still in reality or just stuck inside the system. Could the entire game be a simulation with OCO pulling the strings behind the scenes? OCO Syndicate, the rulers who never left. The richest survivors still control the island. Unlike Rizork and FitZar, some OCO elites never left. They still live in the OCO luxury suites, hoarding resources, weapons, and technology, while the rest of the island falls into chaos. So they treat the Battle Royale like a game, betting on fighters, even intervening in matches for their own amusement. What are they really up to? They still control VR Revenge, using it as a brainwash survivors into fighting for entertainment. They have hidden VIP zones where only rich, powerful have access to advanced weapons, cybernetic enhancements, and experimental drugs. Some believe OCO Syndicate members are not human anymore. They may have fully uploaded their consciousness into the VR system, becoming digital entities that control the game from the shadows. All right, so when you look at this map, we're going to pull it up. Over to the right is, so when you watch that video we watched earlier, you had that road that's going in here where you blew up that paramedics ambulance. It was going into here, and that's what you're seeing right there. OCO is going to be this whole area right here, and that's where the ultra rich, that's where it's all executives, entertainment, the VR, and then you got the FitZar, which is the center location, and then you got Salty, which is the Rizork Industries that does the distilling of the water. So it all like ties into each other into one crazy dystopian world. So that's what I'm uncovering based on what I did. Was I went around the map, so you guys know, and took screenshots of every image that I could possibly take that I felt could be some kind of hints to the backstory. I then compiled all of that and sent it through two different AIs, one being Grok and then the other one ChatGPT, and I had them both analyze it and create a as if it's an investigator trying to uncover a story, pulling all that information together. And that's what they basically came up with. And I don't know if it's right, but it sounds pretty good.
Establishing connection.
Enemy down.
Leaper's legs installed.
Hex extraction in Stork City. Go steal it for yourselves, you incompetent panty turds.
Enemy down.
Stork City.
Armor fully stocked.
Let's check this area out.
Teammate revival needed ASAP. Carol. Armor plates depleted. 40 bloodlines detected.
Or
Laser legs. Recal jetpack propulsion.
just
damage.
get out of here. Save yourself.
Not detected.
All right, I think I've gone over like a lot, so
Be advised. Teammate has returned to the battle.
but yeah, so this whole area right here is going to be OCO. That's the luxury entertainment, the VR Revenge. All of that's on the say the northern end. And then you've got the corporate people. I'm assuming this over here is going to be the
Teammate injured.
where they're kind of watching it.
Teammate revival successful. Installing drivers. The paralyzer arm installed.
Like every Saturday morning, the Roomba like literally climbs. It's all at my feet like a puppy dog. I guess because I have it set on a timer, maybe that's why it seems to be the exact same time I'm streaming. Or maybe it's like taken over by this cybernetic thing. And it realizes we're talking about this game.
Attention, asshole. What a brave little buds. Enemy is extracting the hex and
Armor fully loaded.
Someone's flipped the big
You have enough funds to call the drone.
extracting the hex right now.
Limb pairing in progress. The Phosphor Fury arm installed.
Yeah, see, there's the billboard for the oil.
Updating the drivers. The Hammerhead's legs installed. Teardrop ops objective not achieved.
Warning.
Limb. The Hammerhead's legs installed.
Smell that? I smell something. Smell something burning? Yeah, oh fuck, look at that. It's your legs. Stay the fuck away from the shrinking grid, okay?
Yeah, I don't want the X, just FYI.
What a brave little buds. Enemy is extracting the hex in Little Kiev. Hex is being extracted in Stork City. Don't just stand there, go kill them and take their shit. Alright, you fucking chicken shit pussies, the grid is on hold.
Loadout delivery initiated.
Let's check this area out. No longer relevant. Let's move there.
Yo, I didn't even see that dude.
Zero. Target proximity area
Raging.
is marked on your map. Killed.
Oi.
My left leg is gone.
Oh, there's my loadout. Oh, jeez.
Hostile squad wants hex extraction in Little Kiev.
I never understand like why people would wear like these bright colors when they're playing the game.
Redeployment successful.
Grid overload is paused. Don't tell me I'm not merciful.
Downloading drivers. Sufficient balance target's ally.
What a brave
Damn it! Assistance required. Teammate death detected. Teammate redeployed.
Forget about it.
Warning, your safe space is shrinking.
Limb test in progress. Roadrunner's legs installed.
Attention all zeros, the grid overload zone's approaching. Enemy is extracting the hex in, would you guess, Stork
Quick
City.
order delivery inbound.
Oh my god, I did it again. If I don't get my loadout because of this stupid gas, I'm gonna be so mad. Well, luckily I got the Roadrunner.
Alert. Cyberpunk capacity is very high. Make the high power zone immediately.
Is this not the right one?
Enemy down.
There is not a better time to extract them.
It's not even the right one.
Hostile
Streaming.
squad launched hex extraction in Little Kiev. You're winning 25 zeros in this match.
Yeah, that's another thing. I totally grabbed the loadout that had the new gun on it, and instead it didn't give it to me. And this guy is stealing everything.
Oh, yeah, that's the sound of your fucking safe space shrinking.
Like, get away, bro. Like, holy shit.
Alright, you fucking pussies.
Let's go there!
Crates have been reloaded.
Be advised, you're marked by a hostile cyberlimb.
Grid overload is imminent. Prepare for tidal quarters.
Danger. Check this area by a cyberlimb.
Okay, zeros.
Danger. Deadly overload imminent.
Alright, guys, it's time to do some meditation.
There.
Legs are gone. Legs lost. Detected. Detected. Initiating
All right.
system shutdown.
I think I'm gonna hop off. I'm tired of playing, to be honest with you. That being said, all right, we went over all kinds of stuff in the game. Let's go full screen for this because y'all need to see it. All right, yeah, so we went over everything that we could possibly go over. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the notification thing, turn that thingy on, hit the like button, comment down below. I'm Bolo Bravo Sierra, and I'm on multiple social media stuff, and I do different games off the grid, a lot of mobile games. Was Call of Duty. Whenever I get that thing fixed, I'll be back on that. But I appreciate everybody hanging out, and take it easy.